Mm-hmm. All right, I got you. Yeah. You want me to share it with y'all? You should be able to see it. Hold on. It's just OVO Kid. What is it? Yeah. No, it's J. Actually, my YouTube is J Crew. Jay space and then Crew. It should pop up. Yeah, I can see it on my phone, so I know y'all should be able to see it. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you, bro. Yeah. It should be an OVO picture, like Drake. No, it's. Hold on. I mean, y'all should be able to see it clearly. I just sent it to you, so I don't know. Yeah, I sent it to the group. You should be able to see it clear. You see it? What's the rules? Mm-hmm. Wait, you said if you not past the 50? You got a point?
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine
You talking
State.
too much, bro?
And we're in the big ship, and fittingly,
I got you, bro.
Everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants.
Yeah, I know. I be adjusting my shit.
As they get it up past the 30.
What do you be wanting for?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check it back, check it back. Two-check bomber, two-check bomber.
From the gun, Jones. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's
out of
by
reach.
his
I'm
tight
fucking
end, Evan
dead.
Ingram. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He may try
He didn't fumble.
Well,
I'm done.
Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That nigga didn't fumble, bro.
Needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on second and 16. Jones.
Oh, my
That's
God.
complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
They had me on the wrong play, dog.
Pick up the 25. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is swallowed
This
up
bitch
right
ass.
at the line of scrimmage.
No
No gain there as he kept it himself at second
Oh, he
down.
ran into the defense, my nigga.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Second and 9 now. This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
They will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
It's too easy of a fucking drive, dog.
Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. PAT up and good.
That's too easy of a drive, bro.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I've been playing Madden
Now
too
after
long,
the
bro.
touchdown,
That's
here's
why.
Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play, 2nd down coming up. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes is won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Huh?
Now Winston. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there.
I got you. That shit was, he was wide open too, bro. He just threw the ball stupidly.
Lucky to have that one back.
Yeah.
But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Injury time out.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Now high.
Bro, the defense really got through that
Around the
shit.
34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know the scouting report.
It wasn't, bro. If they was blocking, so that was touchdown, bro.
Linebacker, what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Winston.
That's touchdown.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Charles Harris drops it for a loss of 10,
block, bro.
and it's going to be 4th and long.
That's fucking touchdown, dog.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Tate. Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The first update from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now Saquon Barkley, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I can't believe this dude can run with the quarterback, though, dog. And then nigga don't fucking fumble, dog. Bro, that shit fucking stupid. Oh.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Going for the deep.
Boy, he burnt up.
At the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add.
I pressed him, but I told him to play back. Come on. And I had the safety on that side, too,
now
bro.
After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Oh.
Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, Winston.
Bro, look at that shit, bro. Bro, he's throwing the ball inaccurate, my nigga. That's...
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And he may want to track down that football.
No, he's supposed to throw it directly to him.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you're playing the back 7 on defense,
what the fuck, my nigga?
Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Check 9, 6-6, pull it high. Ready?
Now Jones on 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it.
Bro, you throw anything, bro.
And in this case, it's clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Jones to throw again. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hey, 2.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking done, bro.
Giants. Golden Tate, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Fucking sorry, dog.
Oh. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, yeah, adjusted to this shit again, dude.
Here's Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I already know.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step
he wouldn't
back
move.
as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd down, Barber. And some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I got it. You do it.
Peyton Barber, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
It's just that I've been playing 2K for so much, bro. I gotta get used to this shit again.
This will be taken in
what
at the
fuck?
1.
Oh, not to see.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Peyton Barber, a surprise workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice gain.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I know. Oh, you can't do that, period?
Coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross state.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
I got you.
He's got Evans. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. Winston now to throw on first down. Jones has it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I didn't want to do that.
Winston. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle is made at the Giants' 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As his guys.
What about defense? Can you run the same play on defense? Or not?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game.
I think I figured him out now.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
I don't know why you keep trying that, bro. That's not going
here
out
at
of
about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Y'all gotta get him, dog. Y'all gotta make him fumble, bro.
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Bucks use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On second down, Barkley. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Giants on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Look at me. Go.
Back to throw. Jones.
What?
Man is Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond.
Bro, you was in front of him, bro.
Taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jones now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
That's big, bro. Come on, bro. You there.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes.
60 outlaw. Let's go. You go Tykes 3. 218, jump it. Ready?
On first down, Jones. He's going to air one. It's caught at the 10.
Why is there no...
And he will take it on in.
Bro, I asked this nigga to play the middle third, bro. Ain't got nobody there.
As the first half is winding down, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in.
That's right, bro. We got a whole nother half. Oh,
good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Bro. Bruh.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Bro, I was going, bro.
They got one to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
This nigga Winston is so inaccurate, dog.
But how will the coach and the staff approach halftime? Will be angry?
Damn, bro, that's 2 touchdowns that they did not give me, bro. Right there.
Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one.
That's 2 touchdowns I did not get, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Bro, he talking about people not running the same back-to-back plays. He running the same back-to-back plays in this big. I seen him do that twice or 3 times.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments we're doing in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important.
This nigga's so slow, dog. Oh, man. I'm telling you, bro. Madden fucking over me right now.
To start a game, a lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Oh, it is.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Probably.
Jameis now on first down.
Oh, shit. Oh, circle. Wide the fuck up.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Jameis to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Perriman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm not going to lose.
Good. And this is back to a 5-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I don't know why, though. You could honestly switch it up, even if you do run the same plays. Like, you can make it look the same, but...
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
And that's why they got the adjustments, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He's going to launch this thing.
There we go.
Field.
What? Oh my Jesus, bro. This game is really blowing me, bro. This game is really blowing me, dog.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down now, Barkley. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the to Tate. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones from the gun. He'll throw. That's going to be caught.
Bro, these niggas always get beat, bro.
For a giant touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 31 yards. And the Giants are able to
I don't know,
add
bro.
on to their lead. PAT up and good.
I'm putting him at the middle third, bro, and he run into the middle third, bro. He's just not there. Honestly.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston.
Oh, look at it. Bro, his throw power is just so terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what?
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones out left. Ellison's got it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Leo. Check safety. Protein spill.
The toss out to Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
70, Indy. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big
Bro,
play.
the quarterback don't fumble, my nigga.
Nice to see him get a stop. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He really don't fumble, bro. That shit fucking quarterback don't fumble.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cody Latimer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You can hit stick this nigga, and this nigga still don't fumble, dog.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that
look at this shit, dude.
Time to shake things up a little bit. To try
And then
to
you
get
go,
this offense
no,
moving.
man.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones, and he won't be close to a first down.
Nah, got
as
a
he
punt,
runs
bro.
into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
42-23. It's 4th and 7.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston.
Oh, this nigga throws so
He's
terrible, bro.
And he'll be
I
out of
caught that
bounds
shit, but
just
he
shy of the
throws so
40.
terrible.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive takes him into Giants territory.
Yeah, I got the first
now,
down.
first and
But he
10
throws so
at the
terrible, dog. I swear he
42-yard
do.
line. To throw, Winston. And complete here to Carlos Hyde. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. It's a gain of 34. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run high. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They go back to the ground. This time Barber. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
And allowed the penetration, and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Jones operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete. Here's Matt Wild now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
We got this. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Mic 52, mic 52.
Back to throw. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the
You got the fucking ball back, dog. Ain't nothing going my way, bro. Nothing going my way, bro.
He did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession.
Nothing going my way, dog. Yeah. Everything going this dude way, bro.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. The 20. It's brought in left side by Tate. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 12 yards there on the 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you
I'm about to go do something after the game.
Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Ain't my fault you took too long, nigga.
Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to do what's up to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it.
And he takes it
I gotta
into
go
the
do
end
some
zone
shit.
across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand.
Like an hour or two.
To add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Get ball.
The Bucs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Winston.
This bitch ass up,
It's
bro.
the tight end Howard complete. So a decent gain, but all for nothing.
Oh no, the fuck you not, nigga.